In the spring of 2020, the United States Army found itself at the center of a true crime tragedy that unfolded within the walls of Fort Hood, Texas. Vanessa Guillén, a 20-year-old Army specialist, disappeared mysteriously, sparking a nationwide outcry for justice and accountability. This true crime blog post delves into the haunting events surrounding Vanessa Guillén's disappearance, the subsequent investigations, and the profound impact on the military and the public. Vanessa Guillén, born on September 30, 1999, in Houston, Texas, had dreams of serving her country. Enlisting in the Army after high school, Vanessa quickly rose through the ranks, earning the rank of specialist. Described as a dedicated and promising soldier, Vanessa's life took a tragic turn within the confines of Fort Hood, one of the largest military bases in the country. On April 22, 2020, Vanessa Guillén was last seen in the parking lot of her barracks at Fort Hood. She was scheduled to work in the armory that day, but she never showed up. Concerns grew as her family and friends, unable to reach her, reported her missing. The disappearance of a soldier within the secure confines of a military base sent shockwaves through the nation. The initial response from the Army drew criticism, as some perceived a lack of urgency and transparency in the handling of Vanessa's disappearance. Her family, fueled by desperation and the search for answers, became vocal advocates for her case, demanding a thorough investigation and justice for their missing loved one. As news of Vanessa's disappearance spread, social media became a powerful tool in amplifying her story and demanding justice. The hashtag #FindVanessaGuillén gained traction, with people from all walks of life expressing solidarity and demanding accountability from the military. The online movement brought attention to the case and intensified the call for a transparent investigation. Vanessa's family, led by her sister Myra Guillén, pleaded for information about her whereabouts. They organized rallies, press conferences, and interviews, using every available platform to draw attention to Vanessa's case and pressure the military to provide answers. The family's unwavering determination resonated with the public, sparking a renewed commitment to seek justice for the missing soldier. On June 30, 2020, more than 2 months after Vanessa's disappearance, human remains believed to be hers were discovered near the Leon River in Bell County, Texas. The tragic discovery sent shockwaves through the nation and brought a heartbreaking end to the agonizing search for Vanessa Guillén. The news prompted an outpouring of grief and renewed demands for accountability. As the investigation progressed, details emerged about the suspects involved in Vanessa's disappearance and murder. Specialist Aaron David Robinson, a fellow soldier at Fort Hood, was identified as a primary suspect. Cecily Aguilar, Robinson's girlfriend, was also implicated in helping dismember and dispose of Vanessa's body. Robinson died by suicide when confronted by law enforcement, and Aguilar was taken into custody. The true crime saga took a disturbing turn as allegations of sexual harassment within the military surfaced. Vanessa Guillén's family claimed that she had been subjected to unwanted advances and harassment by Robinson, prompting speculation about a potential motive for her murder. The case ignited a broader conversation about the prevalence of sexual harassment and assault within the military and the need for systemic change. In the aftermath of Vanessa Guillén's tragic death, the United States Army faced criticism for its handling of the case and its failure to address issues of harassment within its ranks. Vanessa's family, along with lawmakers and advocates, called for accountability and systemic changes to prevent similar tragedies. The military acknowledged its failures in the handling of Vanessa's case and pledged to address issues of harassment and assault within its ranks. In response to the tragedy, lawmakers introduced the I Am Vanessa Guillén bill, aimed at addressing issues of sexual harassment and assault in the military. The bill proposed changes to the military justice system, offering greater protections for victims and avenues for reporting abuse. The legislation sought to honor Vanessa's memory by addressing the systemic failures that contributed to her tragic end. The Vanessa Guillén case served as a catalyst for a broader reckoning within the military regarding its culture and the treatment of sexual harassment and assault allegations. The tragedy prompted a renewed commitment to creating safer environments for service members and addressing the power dynamics that can lead to abuse within military ranks. The disappearance and tragic death of Vanessa Guillén sent shockwaves through the nation, prompting a critical examination of military culture and the treatment of sexual harassment and assault within its ranks. Vanessa's story resonated with the public, sparking a movement for justice and systemic change. As her family continues to grieve and advocate for reform, the legacy of Vanessa Guillén serves as a stark reminder of the work that remains to be done to ensure the safety and well-being of those who serve in the United States military.